Happy Friday, ladies. So, pillow fight. A 9-minute AMRAP of 6 med ball cleans and a 50-meter farmer carry. 50 meters, I wrote it in the notes, about 164 feet stepping it off. So, make sure you got all your stuff right next to you, and we're gonna get started. And we're gonna start with a box hop today. So basically, we'll pretend that we have 4 little squares here, and we're gonna hop from the first square to the next square, to the side, to the back, and back to the side. All right, so we're gonna do box hops for 30 seconds, and then move into some stretches. That's your box hop. All right, just jump forward, side, back, side. All right, here we go, 30 seconds. We're gonna switch directions on those box hops. Here we go. Each time you hit the square you started in, we'll switch back the other way. So just a little multi-directional. 15 more seconds. Good, all right, find that wall, and let's do a little dynamic calf stretch. So just pressing the heel to the ground, and then the other. I'm gonna count 20 here, just keep stretching it out. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Back to those box hops. Imaginary boxes. I'm going to go forward, side, back, side, and then switch directions. Here we go. Forward and switch directions. Switch it. Or slippery. And switch. Switch. 2 more times. All right, 1 more time, stretching the calves out. 20 times, pressing the heel to the ground. That's 3. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, all right, so nice big giant walk. So that's one where we really kind of get our knees a little bit soft. Take a big, huge step. Giant walking, and then back the other way. Monster walks, giant walks. 1 more time. And back the other way. And here's my lovely assistant. The other one. Good. Okay, now we're going to do some Frankenstein. So reaching up, take that right toe. Try to touch your right fingertips. And kick it up. There's 1. Now the left. We're going to do 10. 2. 3. 4. 5. Kind of try to walk with this. The cat just laid down in my path. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so 10 knee hugs. Stabilize on one leg. Let's hug the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're going to go down into half kneeling. So we'll bend the right knee first. And let's get your light dumbbells. Okay, I want you to really stabilize that glute. The toes can be, the top of the foot can be flat on the floor. Stabilize the glute, pull in the core muscles, push the shoulder blades down in your back pocket, tuck your chin, and here we go in scaption out here. Okay, we're gonna do 2 sets of 10. Pull it in tight, here we go. 1, squeeze them up there. 2, just above shoulder height is all you have to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We're going to switch legs. So now left leg is down. Top of the foot is flat. Tight core, tight glute, shoulder blades in your pocket, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right, let's bend both knees and we're going to get into full kneeling position. Everybody's in that full kneeling. Tops of your feet are on the floor. Okay, we're nice and braced. What I'm going to have you do is lean back as far as you feel comfortable and try and control it with the front of your thighs, your quads. Good. You feel like you're going to lose it there, let's come right back up. If you need to take your pillow, tuck it behind your legs. Maybe you need a towel underneath your knees for comfort. Put that pillow back there, and maybe we'll aim to sit on it. We're going to do 4 more of those. Tight tummy, thighs are tight. I'm controlling it coming back. And then coming all the way up. There's 2. Control it, control it. And back up. If this is too straining on your knees, let's just not do this one. Come back, just stay in that kneeling position. Good. 2 more. Really controlled, everything's tight here. Last one. This time we're going to sit all the way back as far as you can. If you need to sit back to the pillow, if you can sit back to your heels, great. All right, coming back, 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 control it down, and then let's rest into that position. As much of this bent knee position that you can. It's important to be able to get into all these positions. Getting up from your burpees, getting down to get something from underneath the bed, getting under the sink. We can use that flexibility in our hips and knees and ankles. We need to keep it. All right, so from here, we're gonna go to hands and knees. So easy transition there. And we come out hands and knees. All right, so this is our bird dog. Everybody knows this one. Don't spill my glass of wine. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10 alternating legs. So keep your chin tucked and push down through your hands, push through the floor. So you get that, you feel see how my shoulder blades are sunk in? Now I want you to push through the floor, tuck my chin, tighten my tummy muscles, and I'm gonna lift left arm and right leg. I'm gonna squeeze it up there. You can keep a little bit of bend in that knee. You want that action to come not from the hamstring. So focusing on the glute, and the low back is working some here too, the stabilizers. All right, here we go. Tuck it in and lift. There's 1. Slow and controlled up and down. 2. 3. I'd like for you to rotate your shoulder in external rotation so the thumb faces the ceiling when you come off the ground with the arm. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's keep going, straight to 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Very good. All right, let's sit back into child's pose for just 10 seconds. Stretch those arms out overhead. Really reach overhead. Try to get your forehead to the floor. If you can, feel that stretch in your lats. That's alongside your, right through here. Another 10 seconds here. And we're going to go back up to hands and knees. Okay, we're going to do something called thread the needle. So I'll show you what it looks like. I'm in my quadruped, on hands and knees, and I'm going to take my left arm, I'm going to rotate it towards the ceiling as far as I can around. I'm looking, trying to get my nose to follow my fingertips, and then I'm going to follow it down and push it through. So I let my right arm bend a little. Show you that on the other side. All right, following, my nose follows my fingertips open, and then I follow it down, a little bend in that left arm and down and underneath. Okay, we're going to do 5 of those on each side. We'll do alternating sides. So let's start with the left. Here we go. We'll reach it up, push down through that right hand. Good. Follow it through, thread the needle. Here's one. Now the right. Really twisting that upper back, a little in the lower back. Follow it through. 2. I guess we better do 6 here. Reach through. There's 3. Halfway there. Big reach. You'll feel it get a little better each time. That range, that rotation. 4. Back to left. Push it through. 4. There's 5. And here's 6. Big reach. Thread it through. Nice. All right. Great stretch for our upper back. All right. Now we're going to go right into a tall plank. I'm going to hold for 30 seconds. I want you to try to hold for 30 seconds with me. If you need to come down, or if you need to do the whole thing modified, you're going to be planking. So your modified plank would be on your knees. Okay. I'm here, and then I'm pushing down. My body stays nice and flat. So you got to make sure your arms are out far enough that you can keep that body flat. We don't want our butts up in the air like this, okay? So there's a modified version. Try to go for a tall plank, even if it's for a couple of seconds, where you lift up, the whole body's tight, and then if you have to modify, lower your knee down. Lower one knee at a time. All right, really try to feel that working in your core. I'm gonna hold for 30 seconds. You do your version, but push it, okay? Here we go, and lift it off. So I'm pushing down through my hands. My chin is tucked, my butt is tight, my legs are squeezed tight, my tummy's really tight. Another 15 seconds, here we go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, hang in there, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good job. All right, let's get down in your long seated position. And I'll bring my little dumbbell over just to give me a target. So these are our lift-offs. I'm gonna put my dumbbells by my knees here. I'm trying not to lean way back to do this. I wanna try to sit up tall so I feel both of my sit bones on the floor. My hands are beside me, my chin is tucked in, my tummy's tight, and I'm gonna lift the right leg, bring it over, and set it down. Back up a little so you can see. All right, nice posture. Shoulder blades are tucked down your back, okay? We're not shrugging our arms up here. Tighten your tummy, and let's lift the right leg. We're gonna do 4 on each side. Lift it up, over, down, up, and there's 1. Let's go on the right again, 3 more times. 2, and up, over, down, up, over. 3, 1 more. and 4. Same thing on the left side, okay? Keeping this muscle nice and tight. That hip flexor and quad are getting a good workout here. You can pull your toes towards your shin. Here we go. Nice and tight. Lift it up, over, down, up, over, and that's 1. 3 more. 2, 3, 1 more. Oh, very good. All right, so let's do some of the long leg sit-ups. You're going to take one of your little dumbbells. Maybe you won't use any dumbbell at all. Try it with the dumbbell first. We're going to keep the legs nice and long. So our starting position looks like this. So my shoulder blades are off the floor. Okay, my legs are nice and straight. And then all I'm going to do from here, keeping myself nice and straight, trying not to use this arm, is push up into a sit-up position or into a long seated position. All right, so let's take a quick rest. Pull your tummy muscles in tight, lift the shoulder blades off the floor, and then let's come to seated. When you come through, I want you to push that head through and bring that arm, bring it through as far as you can. All right, let me show you that on the other side. So arms straight, it's pushing through the ceiling. All right, I'm gonna lift my shoulder blades off the floor. That's my starting position, and then come up. Head comes through. Okay, we're gonna go for 4 of those on each side. All right, let's start with the left side. Punch it through the ceiling, shoulder blades up, and here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing on the right side. Okay, punch that arm through the ceiling, shoulder blades up. Here we go. 1. Like I said, maybe you have to get rid of your dumbbell for this. Maybe you have to bend your knees a little and then straighten them to get that momentum to get up. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more. Let me show you a modified one. So if we're starting here, if you just can't get up out of this, maybe start with your knees bent a little bit, still shoulder blades off the floor, and kind of push those knees out straight to help drive you up. All right. We'll be doing some more of those. Those are great. All right, so med ball cleans. This is where you need your pillow. If you don't have a pillow that has a pattern on it so that you can tell that you've got the right side, you know, which side you have facing out, maybe put a little piece of tape, something on the front so you can see it. We're pretending this is our med ball. I don't need you guys to have a lot of weight today. If you did have a small blanket and you wanted to tape it up so it had a little bit of resistance to it, that's okay. We're really working more on the technique of cleaning something, picking something up off the floor, using our hips, just like we have done before. So, all right, so here's our med ball. The side that you have facing out should stay facing out for the whole movement. So, I'll give you a demonstration from the front. You guys all watched the video already. So, my hands are on the side of my pillow. Okay, kind of get at an angle here. All right. So I'm starting from the floor, picking my pillow up from the floor. I've got my tummy's pulled in tight, my back, I'm keeping that natural curve or a flat back, not rounded. Okay. Hands are on the outside. I'm going to do a full speed one and just show you what we're doing here. So we come up and catch it in a squat, then stand all the way up, and that's finished. So that in slow motion looks like I'm pulling, pulling, pulling. My arms are straight. When my knees and hips get straight, I start that shrug, and then I get under it and catch it down low. All right. So you'll shrug and pull under it and receive it at the bottom. Okay. All right. Let's see that from a different angle, from straight ahead. Okay. Here we go. Gonna bring it up and catch it. All right. Slow-mo looks like. Here we go. I'm pulling up, 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 up. Hips and knees start to extend. Big shrug. Then I bend the elbows and get under it. So the front, so this side of my pillow never flips or changes where it's at, okay? It stays facing out the whole time. So let's see. Let's do 5 in a row together. Grab your pillow, decide which side faces out. Here we go. We're going to get down on the floor. All right, hands are on the outside, and we're going to do full speed. Bring it up, up, up. Catch. You can see how my hands rotate around the pillow. One more for my demo. All right, so let's do 4 more of those together. Bring it up and catch it in the squat. There's 2. 3. 4. One more. Big shrug. After those big open hips and open knees, straight knees, you get that big shrug and then catch it underneath, okay? That's your pillow fight. All right, so 6 med ball cleans, pillow cleans, and then your 50-meter farmer carry with your heavier dumbbells. Make sure that your shoulder blades are pushed down and squeezed together, all right? None of this collapsing forward. We're nice and tall, and we're walking with nice big steps, holding those weights by our side. 9 minutes, set your timer for 9 minutes, and go through it, and let me see what your score is on Group Me. I'll see you for the warm-up.